Hello and welcome to the highlights of Dafa News presents KFC Pakistan versus England Test Series. It's the second test and we are into day 4 from the Multan Cricket Stadium. Before the action begins, quick look at the match summary. Pakistan need 157 to win this match and they have 6 wickets in hand. It's a game to look out for. Let's join the action as Saud Shakil and Fahim Ashraf start off from 198 for 4.
No slips, just a leg gully, Joe Root. Anderson with the first delivery of day 4.
There's so many aspects to look forward to in this day 4.
Slow turn for Joe Root. 200 up for Pakistan, 200 for 4. Punch down the ground. It was a very full delivery, but I reckon that's going to be the first boundary of day 4. It is.
Well, it was almost Yorker length, but not quite. Such a full half volley that there was no space really for a free-flowing drive. Just had to get down on it. And he does well actually to get quite as much timing into the shot and quite as much effort into the shot.
Oh, edged and gone. 50 wickets for Joe Root, and England have their first of day 4.
Much needed for England. It had looked very quiet up until that moment. But that counts as a quick strike. And the one thing England wanted this morning was indeed a quick strike. And this just grips enough. That bottom hand comes through again from Fahim Ashraf and straight into the hands. Couldn't have been an easier catch. But for Joe Root, twin celebrations, a milestone, yes. But the more important aspect of that is that he's got the breakthrough that England so dearly wanted early in this day. Fahim Ashraf gone for 10, 210 for 5.
There you go. I'm not sure that's going to carry to the slip cord, and it will go away to the boundary though, and it will be 4 much needed runs for Pakistan. I guess you could have someone with a helmet on really close like they occasionally have. It'd have to be very close to catch that at what, 4th slip?
Yeah, good shot. Root floating one up again outside off stump, and Mohammad Nawaz sweeping that very firmly in front of square. It went in front of square because of the line of the ball, and the boundary fielder is behind square.
Yeah, if Pakistan want to win this game, they got to take risks, they got to be positive, and Nawaz is doing the job which is required. He plays that sweep shot really well.
Oh, that was close. It was close to the stumps. It may have been close to the glove as well. Root will give chase, but will give chase in vain, and runs are given. So there must have been a little flick on the glove as it went past Ollie Pope.
Very lucky, Saud Shakil. Very innovative. I've not seen him play that shot. Maybe got a glove, or maybe a little bit of arm also on the way. That bounce saved him. Could have easily gone on to the stumps.
Driven firmly over pitch by Leach. Lovely shot from Mohammad Nawaz.
He's got the potential and he's got the talent, Mohammad Nawaz. Right on top of that delivery. A touch risky maybe, but he was very, very close to the ball, so he controlled the shot really well.
Nawaz down the pitch, not in complete control, but he'll get the boundary. The difference in style in the two left-handers. One's going to block his way to this target, one's going to try and smash it.
Well, I like the attitude. In other words, new ball, let's just try and dismiss it. Let's try and put the pressure back on England and their bowlers. I'm not quite sure I like the heave.
slapped through the covers. Game on here. The target now under 100. It's into double figures for Pakistan. They need 97 more.
He's very comfortable taking spin on. He's hit one down the ground, this one through the covers, so don't worry, he'll take it on.
Down the pitch, that was a beautiful shot. That wasn't a flick of the wrist, it was just a punch, and it was a punch for 4. 267 for 5. Edged, but in the gap, and that will go away for 4. Useful runs, they'll take it however they come. He moves into the 80s.
Just a little further into the 80s, yeah. Yeah, it's just a guessing game, isn't it? The slips have had no chances throughout the game. Even that was angled down all the way.
Crawley is fine, but cannot stop the ball. That is a precious boundary for Pakistan. Crawley was fine, but the combination of the Wood's pace, and he only barely really clipped the thigh pad or the back of the pad, so it went quickly down to fine leg.
Every run, every boundary will not only cheer the dressing room, but it will lift the crowd up too, which is building nicely.
Is it a glove? It is! The strategy has worked for England. Very good. Mark Wood round the wicket, short ball, angling in. And it's just flicked the glove down the leg side. That's the wicket that England wanted.
Yeah, Nawaz couldn't really help himself. He did duck couple, but eventually decided to go after it. He's played few shots, but this one just coming in. He wanted to just scoop it a little bit on the onside and got a little tickle. Just a little glove on it. And that's the wicket they were looking for. They were getting a little frustrated. You can see that, you can tell. And they know the importance of this wicket. They've broken the partnership, which was excellent. They both batted really well for 80 runs, but now Nawaz gone for 45, batted superbly, 290 for 6.
Careful down there, careful down there. It's Pope moving away smartly to his right, and England believe they've got another. Yeah, umpires will confer. Looking at Saud Shakil's body language, he thinks he's in trouble. The soft signal is out, and this short pitch ploy from Wood has done the trick.
TV umpire to director. Can you take me to your best angle for the catch, please? Decision for the big screen. I have a decision for the big screen.
Big moment in the game, this. Saud Shakil, who'd played so well for his 94, has tickled one down the leg side, and Joel Wilson, the third umpire, had a decision to make. And Saud Shakil, approaching what would have been an excellent maiden 100, has gone for 94, and Pakistan still needs 64 away now, and England are through to the bowlers. That's close as well, but probably just going down the leg side, but it shows the difficulties of facing a fast bowler on a slow dying pitch. Oof, right as the clock ran down, Stokes calls a review.
Ball tracker coming up now, ball pitching outside off, impact umpire's call, and wickets missing. So Alim, you'll be staying with your original decision of not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Put Alim on screen, please. Alim, you're on screen.
Well, the players had not even waited really for the third umpire to call that. They were off for lunch It's been an outstanding morning's cricket. Excellent cricket. England will be very happy in the end with the 3 wickets that they've taken, but for a long time during that partnership between Mohammad Nawaz and Saud Shakil, looked as though Pakistan were getting towards the victory target, having only lost that 1 wicket in the morning. Then Stokes turned to Wood, and that's when it all changed, really.
So at lunch, Pakistan 291 for 7. They were looking good at the start of the session, with Saud Shakil moving on smoothly along with Nawaz, and that partnership made Pakistan believe that they can get to that total of 355 to win this match. But then quick wicket falls and Pakistan was put under pressure with 3 wickets for England to get at lunch on day 4. The England bowlers have been patient and have been waiting for their opportunities, and it's paid off. Wood's quick, fiery spell, 3 wickets for 44, changed the game on day 4, session 1. And the others kept chipping in, with Robinson, Leach, Root and Anderson grabbing a wicket each. So at lunch, it's clear and simple. Pakistan needs 64 runs to win, and they've got 3 wickets in hand. The only hope they have is Salman Ali Agha. Can he get them home? Only the second session will tell us. Let's join the action as session 2, day 4 begins at the Multan Cricket Stadium.
This will be the last session of this test, I reckon. And Anderson trying to wrap it up for England. Good footwork from Jimmy Anderson. No, he's going to play some shots. He's going to play some shots. I thought he was going to block it. He's not having any of it. The man with wickets in the first innings is going to try and do it with the bat. Good to see.
Look at that back lift. And hitting it over the top. He meant that and he got that, and that's a handy boundary.
Up and over. Up and over. How far's it gone? It just trickles over for 4.
Take that, Wood. That's what he's probably thinking right now. He's searching for that length. Very steady, clearing his front leg and leaving nothing behind. Couple of bounces into the fence.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go to work in England. Stay at home. Short again, late cut for 4. As good as any top order batter.
Yeah, I was out there in the middle during the lunch break having a word with Saklan, and Saklan said, we're not giving up. And he spoke about Abrar, and he said that he's a character, and he's showing that character. Positive and very clear in his mind what he wants to do. Wonderful shot.
And again, is it over Crawley's head? It is over Crawley's head. It's down to 46.
What a game we have on here. 3 boundaries off the Wood over. He's still got 1 more to go. Pakistan now need 46. Abrar, what a game he's having. He's got 17 from the 18 in the session. Have a look at that. He's always wanting to play it. Probably not off the top edge. And Zach Crawley, who was a couple of yards, 15 odd yards inside, goes over his head. He's got the crowd right into this game here.
Down the pitch, swings hard, extra cover, gone. The little cameo comes to an end. Jimmy Anderson has his man, wicket number 675.
He was given the brief, he got the 17. 1 shot too many. When you're up against Anderson, it's never easy. It will be a slow stroll back, but 17 very important runs. Gave himself room, had a swipe at that. A simple catch to duck it in the end. Now the party's come to an end for Abrar. Only time will tell how important those 17 runs were. 310 for 8.
And it's straight down the ground. That is smart batting. Once the field comes up after 4 balls, then you play the big shot.
He's gone through the line. Probably not the cleanest strike, but exactly where he would have liked for it to go.
Back up Mahmood, last ball of the over. Salman might play tip and run here, be aware. He gets it through. Ideally, they'd like 3 here. It may well go for 4. They'll take it if it does. It does. It's into the 30s now. Pakistan need 36. England need 2 wickets. 319 for 8. Gone! Through the gate. Mark Wood. England have 9. They're 1 wicket away from a famous victory.
Pace has done the work for England again. That was a 4th wicket for Wood. He likes bowling straight, he likes bowling short, and both of that has worked for him. Came in sharply. Zahid Mahmood was expecting the short delivery, and I'm sure she got it on a camera. Big jump. They know the importance. They're just a wicket away from winning a test match and the series. 319 for 9 now.
He's gone for the drive, he's nailed it. Mark Wood tried the Yorker length, missed it by a fraction, and somehow Salman Agha dug it out all the way to the boundary past mid-off.
Yeah, perfect result for Salman Agha. He's just looking for something to hit to the fence. The field has come in, so he's always going to attack. That one slightly too full and been smashed down the ground.
This is pulled away over mid-wickets. Everyone is in. That will race away to the boundary. Consecutive 4s make life yet more interesting. 27 to win at 328 for 9. Oh, bowled, beautifully bowled. The celebrations start, the little nick goes through. It takes a little time for Marais Erasmus to raise the finger to confirm that the 10th wicket has gone down, but it'll take a little more time because Pakistan, unsurprisingly, are going to have a little look and see if technology can finally come to their aid.
Review for caught behind. The original decision is out. Ultra edge coming up now. Yes, I've got a spike with the ball on the bat. I'm satisfied that he has touched the ball. I'm going back to Marais on field. Marais, you can stay with your original decision of out. Your on-screen signal.
Well, Marais Erasmus was right first time round. The technology confirms it. And England have yet another famous victory here in Pakistan. For Ben Stokes, who will lead his team off, lead his team back to the pavilion with 2 out of 2 on this tour of Pakistan. This is the final moment. Robinson picked to try and deliver the killer blow. The little edge, then flicked the pad as well. But it was the edge that was confirmed by DRS. England knew they'd got their man. England knew they'd got their win. England knew they'd got their series. Disappointment, yes, for a Pakistan team that fought almost all the way. Gave everything, with Abrar, of course, their hero with the ball through both innings. But is the greater depth in the England team that in the end told and took them to victory here in Multan.
So England's patience and persistence paid off. 328 all-out Pakistan in 102.1. Salman remained not out on 20, kept losing partners. Bit of fight given by Abrar, 17 of 12, where Pakistan could not sustain and get to that total of 355 to win this match. Eventually, England winning this match by 26 runs. So bowling tells us there was Wood who led the way, 4 for 65, 2 wickets for Anderson, 2 for Robinson, and a wicket each for Leach and Root. So the player of the match for the second test at Multan was Harry Brook for his wonderful 100 in the second innings that helped England get to 275 and post a lead of 355 to win the match. So a quick summary of the second test match at the Multan Cricket Stadium. England 281 all out in their first innings after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Pakistan 202. England 275 in their second innings, leaving Pakistan a total of 355 to win the test match. Pakistan managed 328 all out. England winning the second test match by 26 runs and taking a decisive lead of 2-0 in the 3 test match series. Hope you've enjoyed the action from Multan. Until next time, it's goodbye.